Dawson, we saw you on the first power play unit today. We know with injuries, people are going to have to take on different roles. What do you want to bring to that power play unit?
Yeah, obviously a lot of great players out there, so move the puck quick, get pucks on net and just make plays. You know, we're out there for a reason, to try to score and get our team up and create momentum, so I want to make sure I bring that.
When you look at that power play unit, a lot of the players have been there. You're coming in. How do you build chemistry quickly so you guys can be effective as that top power play unit?
Yeah, well, you know, you play with them on shifts, and no matter what, when you get out there, we're just there, you know, to make plays and build that chemistry. Obviously, I want to make sure that I make the right plays and put the puck where we want to. So just making sure I make those crisp passes and, you know, don't take too much stress with it.
When you look at this team, everyone knows there's injuries, but you all are like, okay, this is my opportunity to get more playing time, to have a bigger impact. How can being connected really help fuel that effort no matter where people are in the lineup?
Yeah, I think, well, you know, you can all say it, but, like, everyone's here. We're all great players, and you can play with anyone. So, you know, this stuff happens throughout the year. It's common, and we just want to make sure that next man up mentality, and, you know, everyone wants to do good out there. So whenever you get put out there, we want to make sure that we give it our all.
We've seen in recent games the team has really been playing more simple. What have you seen going well with that, especially here at home, playing a little bit more simple, and now going back on the road where we hear from everyone that that's where you guys tend to be the most simple?
Yeah, just, you know, I think it comes a lot with just, you know, moving our feet. I think that gets off to a good start because then you get more time with the puck, and then you make the plays. You have more time to react, and I think we've just been, you know, making the right plays, and that's all. We don't want to turn over the puck. We want to make the right plays, and a lot of time that is the simple play. So
this team has been so good with face-offs this year, and you're one of the guys who does take some draws. What are you seeing out of your own game, especially when it comes to taking face-offs this season? I know it's something that you guys work with Chris Taylor on all the time.
Yeah, well, you look at like Nico, Mikey, Halsey. There are a lot of guys to learn from out there competing with at practice. So, it's a lot to learn from them and just keep on getting better. And the main thing is you just want the wingers get in there and help too. So we've been doing a really good job of that.
With the injuries in the lineups, this is still a great team, and this is an opportunity for a lot of players to step up, get more minutes, get a bigger role. What do you want to contribute extra in this time period when you guys are still looking for wins with a different lineup?
No, definitely. We have a really strong group here. It's going to be fun to go on this road trip. So, yeah, see a little bit where we're at. It's a good opportunity for our group, and it's going to be fun.
When we hear you guys say we want to play connected, we want to play committed, what is the little parts of that makes you all be connected on the ice?
It's just being together, 5 guys all at the same time, all the time, everyone doing the same system. So we're on the same page, everyone. The same as forecheck, backcheck, D-zone, O-zone. So, yeah, it's basically everything out there.
With this group being so tight off the ice and being so close as a group, how is that helping right now, especially as you guys are battling a lot and you're going up against 3 really good teams on this road trip?
I think that helps a lot. It's nice to, for sure, come to the rink every day, be around the boys. So I think that's huge, and I think that's going to help us in a long way.
The power play is something that we always look to build momentum, whether it scores or not, but to carry the momentum into the game afterwards. With some different personnel on the power play units, especially yours, what are you all doing to gain chemistry quickly together?
I think it's just reps there in practice. To try to know where everyone's like strongest assets are out there, and take advantage and use them out there. Basically playing easy, get a lot of pucks to the net, and get a lot of goals from that way.
This season, you've scored a lot, you've contributed a lot. It's a really great season for you. What is working so well for you that you think is letting you take this next step this year compared to years past?
I wouldn't say I have that good of a season, but for sure I'm taking steps. I want to be a more responsible player so I can get to play more. So I'm not really where I want to be, but I feel like I'm taking steps every day and trying to show promise so I can get more ice time and get more trust out there.
What would lead to the more trust? What's the little details?
I think it's just a lot of battles out there, get a lot of first puck touches, what you do with the puck, and basically that.
2 really good practices going into this road trip after a couple days off. How needed was that reset for this group, and how do you feel like these practices will help you guys going onto this road trip?
I think this has been good. It's been 2 really hard practices, so good for our group, and it's going to be fun to get on the road.
Thank you so much. Lindy, we saw Dawson Mercer on that top power play unit today. What can he bring to that group?
Well, operating with a right-handed shot there, it can, give us some, one-handed opportunities. Low plays, a lot easier to make if you're a right-hander from that side. So we'll give it a try and see what it looks like.
As you see different line combinations, different power play combinations, how can this group build chemistry quickly to be effective with the different changes?
A great question. Play the game the right way. Be disciplined in how you need to play. Take care of the puck, manage the puck, and I think it all comes down to the compete. They're all used to playing the same system, so manage the puck well. I think being really heavy on the puck, like the one-on-one when you have the puck, not giving it up, is going to be a big deal for us. To be a tough player to play against.
Lindy, halfway point in the season, I just want to get your assessment overall of Luke Hughes and what he's been able to show.
I think he's had a good halfway mark season, if that's what you're looking for. Lots of room for improvement.
In what areas, if you might?
Managing the puck. Even if you looked at last game.
Yep.
It's some of that small area game, managing the puck and D-zone, just knowing, how hard another team is forechecking and what the option is. We probably gave up 4 or 5 opportunities just by poor puck management last game. I think his skating has been incredible. His shot has surprised me. So you're probably thinking you're nitpicking.
Lindy, yesterday you talked about having to find ways to manufacture and get points out of this stretch. I'm curious, does the risk calculation for your guys or the aggressiveness versus more defensive mindset calculation change at all with the situation that you've got right now?
Well, I think we have to understand that with the number of personnel out, that you're not the same team. It doesn't mean we can't be effective in a different way. The personnel that we have that we've added, they both have real good speed. They play the game that we like to play. So can you get inside? Can you create the second opportunities by using your speed to get by people? Quickness in the zone to be a better forechecking team. Those are all things that we look at.
There have been so many highs and lows, Lindy, since Nico has been named captain. Non-playoff teams make playoff success last year, the injury-riddled team. I just wanted to get, what has Nico been like as a captain, through all this? Is he a talkative guy in the locker room? Do you sense when you talk to him in video sessions that, he's concerned? What is he like?
Yeah, no, I think Nico is a great captain, first and foremost. I think he cares for everybody in that group. He's a captain for every player in that room, which I think is all you can ask for. And I think he's a captain that listens to the coaches, takes information, carries that back to the team, understands that at times the team has to be a lot better. He'll push his teammates. I think first and foremost he addresses his own play before he even looks at anybody else. So there's not a thing I can really criticize about Nico when it comes to being the captain of the New Jersey Devils.
Thank you.